Hello, I'm Robbie Dorman. Today, we're going to talk about reading. It's fundamental. You cannot be a writer unless you read. I'll say it again. You cannot be a writer unless you read. And not one book a year, but read a lot. As much as you can. Read, read, read. If you look for advice on writing at all, it's a broken record. Everyone tells you to read as much as you can. It's important. More than important, it's vital. Writing all the time makes you a better writer. That's only half of it. Reading all the time makes you a better writer. But it's even more than just reading. I have a challenge for you. One that will make you a better writer, progressively a better writer. Be an active reader. Some of you watching may know this term, and people interpret it differently. But to me, it largely just means to engage with what you're reading. Don't just sit there and let it wash over you. Ask questions as you read. Take notes. Pay attention. Pay attention to the prose, to the placement of punctuation. Think about the tone, about the theme. That sounds like homework, Robbie. Well, it is. Sorta. I'm not saying to stop enjoying reading. I'm saying to actively engage with what you're reading. Notice how you react to changes in the story or to a certain turn of phrase. Look at the mechanics of what you're reading. When there's a tonal shift, or where the story beats lie, or how dialogue is structured. When you write a lot, your reading practices change too. As you accrue experience and learn best practices, you'll develop specific opinions about a lot of minute things, just your preferences. And you'll notice when a writer either uses those or doesn't. Might please you or might frustrate you. Does it take the fun out of reading? No, but it does change it. It's a different kind of fun. And as you write more and more, if you're anything like me, you won't really be able to turn off that analytical part of your mind. Whenever you read, you'll notice those things because you've done it so much yourself. It's not a bad thing. It's just a product of being a writer. So yes, sometimes books you used to enjoy, you won't enjoy as much as you used to. You'll see the tricks they used. You might have even used them yourself, and they won't impress you as much. Something you used to love might lose some of your respect. But that's okay, because there's the other side to this, where you'll read something that truly blows you away, both as a reader and a writer. A writer will do something you've never seen before, pulls a trick that tricks you. I've used the metaphor of writing being an illusion before. When a fellow illusionist manages to trick you, it truly astounds you. And then you almost have a mystery to solve about how it was done, how you can incorporate it into your writing, even in the smallest way. This all brings me to the next part of my challenge. So, read actively is the first half. The other half is to read broadly. I write horror, and I love it. So I read a lot of horror. But I also read sci-fi and fantasy and literary stuff and nonfiction and thrillers and comedies. And everything that people recommend, even outside of genres I would normally read. Push yourself to reach for books you normally wouldn't read, for whatever reason. Some of it you might not like. Some you will. But regardless if you like it or not, the time spent is not wasted. Reading new and disparate things is how you pick up new tricks. It's how you build your toolbox. It's how you develop a unique and indelible style. And it's how you get a leg up on the competition within your genre. A final note on this. Even books you might call bad can still be useful. They can still teach you things. So don't dismiss anything, even in stuff you don't like. It can still teach you something. What do you think? What are good books for writers to read? Drop them in the comments below. Have any topics you want me to cover in a video? Leave them below as well. I'm Robbie Dorman. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, click subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, be seeing you.